Yo, what's good to you? Hold on, 1 second. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right if I don't have this. It doesn't feel right. What's good to YouTube? Your boy. This thing's annoying, dude. Get out of my face. Yo, YouTube, after that failed intro, what's good, man? I'm proud to be bringing you guys a video. You may be wondering, why am I wearing a cap and gown? Well, your boy graduated. Let's get it. I know, man. I'm pumped. Man, it's been a long 5 years, I think, in school, and I'm finally finished. Now I can go back to doing what I love full time. I already did it in school, but I have a lot more free time to be streaming now, to bring y'all a video every like 5-6 days a week. Just gonna be grinding. It's an exciting time, and I couldn't thank you guys enough for it, so I really appreciate it. But if you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like. It really does help me out just for all these videos I do. I'm also gonna be bringing a lot of tip videos in the future for 2020, since you guys are always complaining about I'm not going against a real player. Well, I'm gonna be showing you guys some stuff in MUT head-to-head seasons, just going over some playbooks and stuff, giving you guys full game breakdowns and going inside the mind. So I know I did my last video, I believe, was an update to the patch, and the patch I think was a huge W. Now they added this thing called NFL Live Playbooks, which added a lot of really cool formations on defense, which I did go over last video, but you guys are asking for the offensive side. So I'm going to be breaking down what I think is a very good formation. I think if they add this to MUT, the game is going to be broken again because of how good this formation is with a lot of the abilities you can put on players. Alright, so here we go. If you guys don't know already, they added this thing called NFL Live Playbook where, like I said, you can turn it on and off. You want to make sure it's on, and you want to go to Baltimore's Playbook. Now, this is the Heisman Formation. They also have a Heisman package, hence the name Heisman, because you have 3 Heisman winners in the backfield: RG3, Lamar Jackson, and of course Mark Ingram when he was at Alabama. Now, me personally, I'll turn it off and I'll go ahead because I think RG3 is kind of a waste there in Madden. In real life, he could be good. You know, he's probably good at it. But again, I'll go ahead and put someone speedy back there, so I'll have 2 speedy running backs. And I'm cool with, honestly, just keeping those people there, to be honest with you. So even though it shows number 42, you're going to go ahead and be able to have those type of guys in there. So you have Mark Ingram, and then you have the other running back. Now, you have 3 plays out of this. You have the Heisman option, you have the PA wheel, and you have the shovel option. Now, first off, I'm going to kind of go over the shovel option to show you guys how good it is. Now, if you run this stock, you see his ability isn't going to be ran that well. And as you guys see, I'm able to actually get a really good gain off that. But Lamar Jackson's escape artist, open field, that kind of thing, it's not activated. No matter what I do, he's going to be running in slow motion, which is kind of annoying. So in order to get around this for the shovel option, at least, what you want to go ahead and do is run to the left side. So as you see, when I run to the left side, it's activated. I'm speeding. I'm able to go ahead and make a huge play right there. Obviously, I fumbled, but you guys can go ahead and get down whenever you're running this. Now, what's glitchy about this is I think this is very cool because I can go ahead and shovel pass that to Mark Ingram. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and run it to the left side. I'll shovel pass it right there. And if Mark Ingram goes upfield like he just did, you have a wide open lane. So I'm going to try and successfully do this. Right there, he kind of fumbled. I don't know what he was doing right there. I don't know why they're taking forever to pick up the ball. But still, you're able to go ahead and shovel past that, get it to him in the open field, and it's just overall really, really cool. So right there, I didn't need a shovel pass, but I'm able to go ahead and just, make a man miss. It's just, this escape artist ability has been OP the whole year, and it's going to continue to be until you start to go ahead and get really fast guys. Now, right there, you do not want to run the ball up the middle. You want to run to the opposite side with the receivers so that you get that speed boost that escape artist has to offer. So what I'll go ahead and do is if Mark Ingram can get in that middle, he'll be able to go ahead and make a man miss, and he'll be able to go like right there. I can go ahead and pitch that. If we can go ahead and get him to catch that, that's going to be an automatic 10+ yards, because again, you're going to go ahead and see that I'm going to go ahead and be able to flip that to the other side. It's just this formation is so stupid good and makes it very, very easy to pick up yards. So I'm just going to go into instant replay and kind of break that down for you guys. So here we are, boom, instant replay. You see I'm going to the left, and instead of pitching it to Mark Ingram, obviously he's behind me, that probably would lose some yards, I'm going to go ahead and flip it to the other side. Now this is a forward pass, so again, if he does drop it or if the defense bats it down, it is an incompletion, so you don't have to worry about that. But again, the whole defense converges on Lamar, which I like. The pursuit angles in this game are very good. Now, obviously, Mr. Graham is taking his, he's containing. He's doing what he's supposed to do. But
that's disgusting.
It's just a very hard play to stop because I have those two options and I'm able to go ahead and pitch it. So if you see right here, I'm going to go ahead and just run to the outside. Lamar's too fast, and I'm able to go ahead and pick up about almost 9-10 yards right there and really make the defense have to think. So the shovel option, like I said, is really good. And if I really want to, I can go ahead and pitch it to Mark Ingram even past the line. Just be careful, though, because you saw right there, I was able to go ahead and really just pitch it to my offensive lineman. And you don't want to go ahead and do that because obviously if a big hitter comes down, they're fumbling that 10 out of 10 times. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But if you can get lanes like this with Lamar Jackson, you might as well take off. And his escape artist is going to activate a lot quicker to the opposite side. As you guys see right there, I'm able to go ahead and make a man miss, really. It's very simple, very easy. And now we're going to get on to the next play. Now, the next play is the Heisman option. Again, this isn't as good, but I just like the pitch opportunity right here because you can go ahead and just pitch it out there. And if you can get a good block from your QB at least, so Lamar threw a nice block right there, I can go ahead and really make the defense pay. Now, I can hand this off if I have a running lane, which I did right there, and I'm able to go ahead and really just make them pay with that other running back. Hence, that is why I don't like using a quarterback. RG3, as fast as he is, not Madden fast. He's going to go ahead and fumble a lot more in Madden. And I'd rather take my chances with this running back, to be honest with you, as I can just go ahead and pitch that to the outside there, forcing Mr. Jenkins to have to come down and make a big tackle, or else I'm gone off to the races. This Heisman option is super duper good. And again, you can go ahead and just pitch it to Mark Ingram, just making it a really hellacious thing to have to stop. And the defense isn't really going to know what hit them sometimes. So this is a little bit of a college style offense, but again, whatever gets the job done in my opinion. And once they bring these playbooks, these live playbooks to Mutt, I'm hoping they do it after the season, which I can easily see them doing. I think this formation is going to be a fan favorite. Because just imagine having, obviously Lamar Jackson and Mutt. You have Devin Hester in the slot. You can somehow find a way to get Devin Hester, Eric Dickerson back there. And by the time it probably comes out, we'll have better running backs and receivers. But still, that would be a very hard offense to stop. You literally have Jukebox in the backfield. You have also Escape Artist, Open Field, Gutsy Scrambler. I mean, it's just a very hard thing to stop in my opinion. Lastly, we have PA Wheel. It is an audible. Now, there are two different setups I like to this play. Now, what I will go ahead and do a lot of the times is I'll do something like this. Now, what this is going to do is this actually is going to, you're going to have a spacing concept with the wheel. As you see right there, I'm just going to go ahead and throw that. I don't really care. I kind of scrambled myself out of that. But if they do end up playing a zone, we are going to go ahead and make sure that this wheel route is going to get open. So again, this wheel route is going to get open. Or you can go ahead and just throw down there, check down. Obviously, that's an easy 10, 11 yards right there. But that wheel route, what I like to do a lot of the times is if I see them playing hard flats, which I'll go ahead and audible to hard flats right here. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll put my guy right there on an out route. You can put B on a streak if you want, just to clear him out of there. And again, this wheel route is going to get butt naked open. So again, obviously, we have him right there. And I kind of got scared from Mr. Fletcher Cox. Yeah, he almost sacked me there, but still, you can just go ahead and just do a high-low read. And the other option I like to do is I like to go ahead and do this. Now I'll put him on a drag, and what this is going to do is you're going to have the drag, obviously. You can take your free yardage. That's about 5-6 yards right there. Or you can throw the backside post. Now this backside post is very, very good at getting open. It's going to really just split the defense. Obviously, I'm just going to throw my drag right there. Just make the defense have to cover it. But that backside post is going to give your opponent a headache because, again, a lot of people, what they like to do this year is they like to go ahead and play a lot of cover 2, cover 3, and those seams will be open surprisingly. If you see a linebacker in a zone there, you can go ahead and throw that because they're not going to go ahead and play it. It's just going to make for a huge headache for your opponent having to actually manually guard that. So again, actually right there, I'm going to go ahead and throw that to Mr. Ingram. Get a nice toe drag swag along the sideline. Just making it super easy on myself to run this pass formation. So, like I said, you only have three plays. PA Will, Heisman option, and shovel option. Again, in my opinion, I think the shovel option is the best in the game. The best in this formation because of just how OP everything is and how you can just go ahead and run it pretty much every rip. And just do stuff like that with Lamar, where I'm able to go ahead and just literally use his ability to the best of its, chances. but you also have a passing play, and then obviously you have a triple option. I mean, who doesn't like a triple option? You're always going to go ahead and get people to commit, and that leads to easy touchdowns like this. So I definitely go ahead and just try this playbook out. You're going to love it. And like I said, once it comes to MUT, it's going to be an absolute headache to stop. So that's it for today's video. I know my hairline looks terrible in this, man. I had to deal with that at graduation, but I appreciate all of you guys supporting me through these last 2.5 years. It's been quite a journey. I cannot continue, or can't wait to continue. Oh my God, I don't know what I'm saying. Cannot wait to continue this journey with you guys. Make sure to smack a like on the video. Again, subscribe if you're new. It really does help. 2020 is our year. Let's get it. Guys, I'm signing off, and as always, peace.